Good evening. This is Mystical Machine Gun. We're playing Metal Gear Solid on the Game Boy Color after we beat Metal Gear Solid last week. It's amazing. It's amazing what they fit in here. But there's a lot of text to get through, so let's get started. No voiced cutscenes, obviously. This is not a Game Boy game, it's a Game Boy Color game. It was solely for the Game Boy Color, so you can't play it on stuff like the Super Game Boy, for example. But there is a lot of backstory. This game isn't a sequel to Metal Gear Solid 1. This game is a sequel to Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. We'll get into that in just a sec. I'm playing this on an emulator, which will come very handy to speed up some of this text. It's been a long time, Snake. Didn't expect to see you again. Drink? Got a scotch? Single malt. Straight up and neat. If I remember right. Note the laser sights on Snake's chest. That you do. This house? Built it myself. Didn't know you were a carpenter. You know, it's already been 3 years since you left. How's Alaska been treating you? Colonel, did you come all the way out here with the cavalry to make small talk with me? Metal Gear. Trouble, huh? The world is on the brink of nuclear holocaust. We came to request your help. Request? As if I have the choice to refuse. You do. I know too well that you can't be ordered or coerced. But you'll say yes. Because you need to. Let me tell you about it first. Strap in. A week ago, a C-5 Galaxy transport plane on a classified mission to South America vanished. Terrorists? Of course. But the problem is what it was carrying. Nuke. Yes. And some. It was Metal Gear. Nuclear-capable bipedal armored vehicle designed to realize the possibility of nuclear strikes from anywhere on the Earth, on the planetary surface. My bad. Try to guess ahead. The devil's candy of mass destruction to change the meaning of nuclear warfare. And it was on that plane. But yes, you destroyed Metal Gear in Outer Heaven 7 years ago. But the US government recognized the strategic advantages of Metal Gear and secretly extracted the data from Outer Heaven. The development continued just under a new flag. Different flag. The South American hop was probably for a field exercise. Christ. Metal Gear's researchers were also on board. The idea of Metal Gear in terrorist hands. Goose. Goose, Washington, finding out its new location in just a week. Came in today. Where? Gindra. Gindra? Gindra? Could be Gindra rather than Gindra. I tried to look these up. Nobody tells you how to pronounce them. Central Africa. Fairly small. I heard there was a civil war going on. An armed uprising by a separatist ethnic minority. And that peacekeeping troops were deployed. So the hermit keeps up with the news. Metal Gear is in the hands of the armed separatist group Gindra Liberation Front, commonly known as GLF. Their leader is General Augustine Egwabon, charismatic and armed to the teeth. They operate out of a virtually impregnable fortress, Galoud, in the mountains. Again, don't know how to pronounce that. Neither the Gindran government nor the UN can get to them. We also have intel they recently hired several top-class mercenaries as consultants. We suspect that the mercenaries executed the Metal Gear hijacking. So they plan to win their independence by threatening nuclear strikes with Metal Gear. Snake, come with me to Gendra. We need you. We need the legend. Don't call me that. I know all the names for a killer, and that's one of them. A military dictatorship in possession of Metal Gear. Damn it! You know they won't hesitate to push that button, and millions will die. Colonel, I'm not in Foxhound anymore. You're saying you won't go? Why can't you leave me alone? Alaska is quiet, and my life is good. You won't change your mind? No. Even if I tell you that the fortress, Galoud, GLF's home base, was once called Outer Heaven? What? The very same place where you went to war 7 years ago, destroyed Metal Gear, and became the legend. Is there a connection? I don't know. But the fact is, there is Metal Gear in Outer Heaven. You believe in coincidence? I believe in conspiracy. And you want me to find out? I'm asking you to join me. If the past is at your heels, you turn around and face it. Am I wrong? End it, once and for all. It's all back there in Outer Heaven. Tell me about this mission. More info dump. More. Your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Galoud, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete. Steve Gardner, the National Security Advisor, is in command of this mission. Gardner himself. America's best-kept secret just got hijacked and may be used in a terrorist attack. Who else? A national crisis, in fact. A global one, I'd say. And one more thing. The Army's Delta Force is already in Galoud. Carry out the mission in concert with them. Whose bright idea was this? John Parker, Army Chief of Staff. Top Army brass, huh? Metal Gear's development was under Army control. They, of course, want to do something about the situation themselves. In addition, 4 people will serve as your backup personnel via the codec. First, Mei Ling. Awfully young. Doesn't look like a soldier. See? Snake doesn't know her. PhD candidate at MIT. Incidentally, she developed the new radar and codec system you'll be using. She'll be in charge of mission logs. Saving. As well. When you have a question about the radar or the codec, or need to log in, save, contact her at frequency 14096. Brian McBride, Africa Desk, Director of Operations, Central Intelligence Agency. CIA. Don't look so disgusted. McBride effectively planned this mission and has expert knowledge of Gindran affairs. Ask him about the mission, GLF or Gindran environment if you need to. Frequency is 14152. Ronard Lenzenbrink, alias Weasel, a mercenary. I've heard of him. Word is he's about as trustworthy as a weasel. But he's good. Some say as good as Solid Snake, the legend. So why isn't he working in the field on this one? Because you are, Snake. Come on. The US government apparently has more trust in you. I doubt that. Anyway, Weasel's a player in the mercenary circle. He's well up on soldiers of fortune from all over the world. And we know that GLF contracted some major ones. If you run across a live one, get Weasel on the codec. He'll have something useful for you. I have field control of this mission. Frequency is 14085. If anything happens, contact me ASAP so I can stay on top of it. Colonel, didn't you retire from Foxhound 2 years ago? Why this mission? No one can carry this mission out but you. I was only called in because I know you well. And that's all? I also have a score to settle with the past. We all have our shadows, Snake. Dialogue's on point. Back on the plane. Snake, we've arrived over Outer Heaven. Loud. Ready to descend. We're counting on you. I know. It's all back here. And out he goes. Listen to that rendition. So look, they've even got the VR training. I didn't do the VR training in Metal Gear Solid 1. Give me a shout if you want me to do that one night. Maybe after we do Metal Gear Solid 2, I'll just do one big VR training marathon. There's no plot in there. That's just gameplay, of course. There's a versus battle mode, which I guess would use a link cable. So two Game Boys could play Metal Gear against each other. Not sure exactly how that would work. And once we're done, you can go back to stages you've beaten before. So they've really done a lot to fit this into a little cartridge. And I would love to show you the cartridge. I have the physical cartridge around here somewhere. I couldn't find it. It's a cool looking cartridge. I will find it and I will show it to you next week, I promise. But let's get started. Normal difficulty. Got tunes already. But of course, we've got to talk more first. This is Snake. Colonel. Can you hear me? Successful halo landing, I see. Nothing like skydiving at dawn. Present location, 3 kilometers south of Fortress as planned. Heavy security. Sentries ahead. Snake, make sure you stay out of their sight. Watch the radar to keep track of enemy movements. Notice how the beeps are higher pitched for Mei Ling. Since there's no voices, it just makes you know that her voice is more high pitched than the Colonel. I'll go over it again just in case. See the radar at top right? The large dot is you. The others are enemy troops. A little bit of tutorializing in here. Got it? Once you've been detected by the enemy, the radar will be non-operational. Be careful. Your mission is to infiltrate Cloud. Work with Delta Force to rescue the researchers and destroy Metal Gear. Orders will be relayed via the codec. My frequency is 14085. Call if anything turns up. To use the codec, just press select and then start. We'll be in touch. When a call sounds, push the select button to receive. Raise me on frequency 14096 when you need to save. First, get to the front of the fortress. Cut northward through the jungle. You're in. Roger that. I love this recreation of the codec screen. It's so good. I love the recreation of all the artwork and their character portraits. But yes, that's a good time to talk about the controls. This is a Game Boy game. We've got 4 buttons. D-pad, A, B, start and select. So A is punch, B is fire a weapon if we have one equipped. Start, scroll. Look at that. We press ourselves up against the walls. But as you would have seen with the PlayStation 1 version, there is lots of buttons in Metal Gear, lots of menus. So they've kind of put them into the start menu, into the select menu, I should say. So we press up and down to change items, left and right to change weapons. Select, then start to do codec. Let's add McBride to our call list. Did we get a codec for Weasel? I don't think we did. The total area of Gindra is 553,000 square kilometers. Population, approximately 5 million. A relatively small state, near the center of the African continent, under the rule of a military junta for the past 5 years. 3 years ago, the charismatic so-called general, Augustine Egwavon, led an armed uprising by the Gindra Liberation Front, aka Geolectric. Okay, we know all this, and the country has been in a state of civil war since. The UN peacekeeping force was deployed 6 months ago to put an end to the unrest, but there has been very little progress. Okay, cool. So now we got McBride. I was going to do a side-by-side comparison of this and the MSX version, because that's kind of the closest you get in terms of fidelity. But they really have, it's not just a remake of Metal Gear 1 or 2. It is Metal Gear Solid on the Game Boy. Like, you could not... Hang on. Cool. You could not press yourself up against walls in the MSX games. You could not crawl. Oh, you could crawl. Sorry, you could crawl. You couldn't press yourself up against walls. Metal Gear 2 did have the a similar radar system. But yeah, some of these other features are Metal Gear Solid, and I love Snake's sprite. I love that bandana flapping in the wind. Unfortunately, pressing ourselves up against the wall does not allow us to see any better. But with a bit of the judicious use of the radar, we should be fine. We got a sleeping guard. I feel asleep. And a bit of an empty field here. Got some mud, grass. Oh, jeez, cards. Will we catch any wild Pokemon going in here? So we can crawl in the grass and we should be invisible. Evening Moon, how you going? Welcome to the Game Boy. I'm having a lot easier time running this without any lag. Can we get muddy? Oh god, we can drown. There we go. How are you this evening? Oh, look at those animations. He's doing a big stretch. Love it. Is that our first ration? Sure is. Feast and flee. Use it to recover life. Whoops. I am going to struggle to get these controls right. Let's equip our ration. Fogger, a device that emits smoke. You were rather preoccupied yesterday in trash. That's okay. Ration recovers life. Be used. Keep on handy. So yes, of course we've got a fogger rather than cigarettes for Snake. This being a family-friendly Nintendo game. It was interesting looking trash. I'd never seen that block game before. I thought Columns was about it for puzzle games on the Mega Drive. You never finished that level? Oh no. Rank, good. Rank would probably go better if we did it faster. But you beat Blades of Vengeance though, so well done. Look at that. Let me grab a screenshot of that sucker. Oh, never mind. Mouse didn't want to work. Metal Gear Castlevania. Snake, we have new intelligence. Bad news? How did you know? You've never exactly been a messenger of joy. So, seems that Delta Force was wiped out. Good work, America. Are you serious? It's true. But Delta Force, the best of the Army's best. So easily? Here's Weasel. Yeah, the camera. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. Where he walks in front of the gate and it zooms up to, pans up, not zooms, pans up to Castle Dracula. It means they're outclassed. Those mercenaries on the enemy's payroll are all A-list guns. You've been out of action for a while, but I'm out there and I know what I'm talking about. If you're going to take one of them on, give me a buzz. Planning to give me advice? That's what I was hired for. It's a policy of mine to earn my keep. Frequency is 14180. Don't forget. I won't. I will call you and save it in my phone. Snake McBride from the CIA. Oh god, so much talking. Don't underestimate GLF. They aren't just another rebel group. Their annual revenue from drug and rare metal trafficking is more than $50 million, and their black market arms are financed by that money. All state of the art. Be careful. I'm with the Africa Desk of Ops. I can provide data on not just the GLF, but on things like Gidron climate, flora, and fauna. My frequency is 14152. Yes, we know. So if you thought they would have less talking because of the size of a Game Boy cart, ho ho, you'd be wrong. Snake, continue with the mission. Infiltrate the Fortress Gallard. Snake, first gain entry to the fortress. Enemy security should be even tighter than it was in the jungle. Keep your eyes open, especially for surveillance cameras. I played it on the Game Boy. I played it on my Game Boy Color. I've got a physical copy of this laying around somewhere. I'm not sure where. Or I sold it. One of the two. But it's good fun. It is really good. So if you didn't like me looking at the camera while cutscenes played and I was muted, no cutscenes. I am going to need to keep drinking water to keep moist. Okay. So our first camera, but it doesn't move. I think it just, yeah, it looks straight ahead. Guards here. There will be moving cameras later. Okay, there's nothing in this direction. I slept a bit funny. I was a bit congested, so my throat's a bit sore. So good time for me to talk a lot, really. Is there a door there? There's a sleeping guard, but I don't think we're getting in through the big door. That door looks like a winner. Okay, come on. Go, Snake, go. I love his running animation when it's up and down. It's very, very high knees. Oh, look at that. Cool. No guards around at the moment. God, this is a big joint. We can knock out guards, like so. Oh, and there's trucks. Don't think there's anything in this truck. Can we get underneath trucks? No, we can't. Okay. We have a box maze happening here. Where are you heading next? Good idea. Turn around so I can punch you. I could have tried to distract him with sound, because you can, since you can press up against walls, you can knock on them. So, ooh, access to that door. I'm not sure where I'm going. But there's a weapon. Let's grab that. Ooh, R5 assault rifle. Equip, fire with B button. Don't think we need an assault rifle just yet. Ooh, hello. just see a pixel of his arm. There we go. Oh, there's another truck we could have checked out. We've got APCs too, complete with slight colour clash happening. Ah, okay, can't open that one yet. Crawl under there. Sugar. Oh, we'll take another ration. Those are noisy floors. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Sure. Enjoy the look. What direction am I shooting in here? Just fall out the door. Oh, we've got no radar while this is happening. Gotta use our eyes. The evasion comes down pretty quickly at least, so we'll take that. Yeah, we've got no... running out of ammo already. Oh, here we go. Good time for an ammo pickup. He looks like he's trying to moonwalk. Yeah. Look at that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sneaky boy. Sneaky boy doing sneaky things. You only knock them out very temporarily, but then it's not an instant alert either. Up to my usual standard. Usual stealth standard. Okay. I'm running with a if I can't see them, they can't see me strategy. I'm kind of imagining vision cones. Okay, we can't get there yet, can we? Looks like we might need a brown keycard, not quite sure. Not quite sure. Quite sure. Okay, cool. Where'd the game go? Ah, that's where we came in. Let's head north. We've certainly got a big area to explore, plenty to do. Since we've already used a ration, hopefully there's another ration. Yes. Feast and flee. I love that little bit of text. But yeah, I love how they got the artwork, Game Boy eyes. It does make Campbell look a bit like an evil Sith from Knights of the Old Republic, but they're trying to get a heavily line artwork into the Game Boy screen, and I think they did a good job. I think this game looks great, but obviously it must use some Game Boy Color features or a little bit of extra memory or something, since it is only Game Boy Color. This is Same Boy in Game Boy Advance mode, but Game Boy Advance is playing Game Boy Color, so that's fine. The main thing is it has a turbo button for some of those longer bits of dialogue. There is no way to fast forward the text, aside from what I'm doing, which is using the emulator fast forward button. So we've also got a slow motion button. There you go. Ooh. Not sure of the point of that, but hey, you never know when that might come in handy. Nothing in these trucks, but we do have a camera. Some conveniently placed boxes. I do love I love the music. Even in this format, the music is still good. Still evocative. Okay. Feels like we've explored the area pretty thoroughly now. Since we have more ammo and rations than we know what to do with. That's a key door. Can't get in there yet. What about this one? Nothing. Empty yard. Okay. We'll have to figure out the mystery of these. There must be an underground path or something we find later. So yeah, you'd think with the plot line it's... You'd think it is maybe trying to be a bit of a Metal Gear remake, but it's not. It is its own game, and it's not Metal Gear Solid 1. It's not Foxhound. It's not Liquid Snake. I really love that. I love how, you know, it says Metal Gear Solid on the box. But what you're getting is a Game Boy Metal Gear Solid game. Different plot, different characters, different everything. The subtitle, and I don't know if it's in the instructions, because I've not seen the instructions in 10 years. The subtitle of it, and of course it's a very Kojima subtitle, is that this is Metal Gear Solid Ghost Babel, GB for Game Boy, of course. That's his style. So but yeah, everything about it screams Metal Gear Solid, and I was not disappointed when I played this on my Game Boy Color. The cartridge itself, oh, we've been in here too. The cartridge itself is see-through. It's one of those ones where you can see through it, see the chipboard, you know, see the motherboard of the car, I guess is what you call it. I'm not up on my technical terms for that. Oh, hello. Is anyone out there? Can anyone hear me? This is... Who is this? Thank God. This is Sergeant Chris Jenner of Delta Force. Delta Force? A survivor? It wasn't annihilated? No. Who are you? The US rescue team? No. I'm the black sheep you were supposed to work with. Huh? Not Foxhound? Solid Snake speaking. You! I've heard things about you. Oh, have you? Oh, good, I hope. What kind of things? The best saboteur ever. The one who destroyed Metal Gear in Outer Heaven. 7 years ago. The legend. Don't believe everything you hear. Some say I'm just an attention-seeking killer. So, which is true? Make up your own mind. Sergeant Jenner, are there any other survivors from the unit besides you? No. Everybody else? They're monsters, sir. They? You mean those mercenaries? Yes, especially the leader, a man called Viper. There was nothing we could do, even if it wasn't an ambush. An ambush? The mission was leaked? I don't know, but this is an absolutely classified mission. There is no way it could have been leaked or compromised. Want to bet? There's always someone who's willing to sell out. What makes an American brass tick, huh? Money, power, glory, women, men? Can it? There's no risk of surprise here. Pretty sure, aren't you? Everyone involved in this mission has undergone rigorous background checks. Sure, McBride. What's your background, buddy? I see. They're all trusted. How about it, Colonel? This is a top secret mission. Only a handful of people know of it. In the government and the military. I have to agree with McBride. Alright. Sergeant Jenner, is Metal Gear really inside the fortress? Yes. I still don't have the exact location, but the assembly is apparently near completion, and the researchers have been confined to another building. Do you have the location of the researchers? Do you have any useful information whatsoever? I'm sorry. All I know is they're somewhere here, in Galoud. Okay. How did you enter the fortress? Through the drainage system. The drainage system? Bingo. You saw those buildings with recessed east walls? There are hidden accessways down to the ground in those recesses. Building with an indented east wall. Entry into an underground route in the recess. Got it. Get yourself back there and get out of here. No, I'm staying here. No, you're not. I have no time to babysit a brownie. You get out. You get out. No. Sergeant! I will not abandon the mission. But I have to finish this. For your fallen comrades. Snake. Having an ally in the field could be useful. Please, sir. Alright. You've got guts. I'll grant you that. Thank you. We'll rendezvous inside the fortress. In the meantime, gather as much intel as possible. Got it. You watch out for your own back until then. Of course. And no cowboy acts. I want to be a cowboy, baby. I know that. And one other thing. Yes? Can I call you Chris? We don't know each other that well. We can easily change that. Smooth, Snake. As comrades in arms? That's up to you. Okay. My frequency is 14025. Ask me if you have any questions about the fortress. Okay, Chris. Good luck, Snake. Alright, Snake. Stop flirting. Look for that way into the duct that Sergeant Jenner was talking about. Go to the building with a recessed east wall and get underground from the concealed entry point in the recess. There's a couple of buildings that had that already, so do we have Jenner saved? We do, okay. You can enter Galoud through the drainage system. Find an underground passage that leads into the drainage system. Did you notice that a few of the buildings are recessed on their east side? The way down into the ground is hidden in one of those recesses. That's where you'll find the way down. Okay, so we need to get onto the east side of one of those buildings that we saw. Ooh. Do we put people in lockers? No. No such luck. Got some desks in here though, bit of a break room happening. Snake, you need card 1 to open that door. Card 1 should be in that truck to the northwest. Huh. There's a truck to the northwest, eh? Well, I've never had a clearer instruction in a Metal Gear Solid game in my life. Aside from when Colonel tells you to press the action button and it comes up on the screen in brackets. There's this truck. Oh, is that camera moving? Can't even see the bloody thing. Oh, it is moving. There we go. Hello, is this the card? Or is this something else? ID card 1. Key cards, use on doors up to level 1. So it does have the Metal Gear Solid system of, hopefully. I say that, I'm still not 100% sure. That you don't need to change cards, filter through your inventory. If you have the card, then you can open up all those doors, so you don't have to worry about it. Hello. Here's a building with a recess. Now, we've got a couple of gates we could go into. And of course we've got the drainage way into the fortress, so we know where that is now. Let's check out some of these level 1 gates first, just to be thorough. Wait for our friend here to go past. Is he going to turn around? No. Okay. Oh, jeez. I'm surprised he didn't spot us since. Look at his left and right. Oh, shit, there we go. Fuck, they're crack shots too. Well, that reset nicely. I'm not going to complain about that. Ah, sugar. This is going to affect my score badly. I just wanted to get to the gate. Ooh. Get owned, Snake. I'm coming up. Look at him go. Look at him go. Running from everywhere. I might need that ration in a minute. There we go, look at that. Master of stealth. Yeah, we've definitely been here before. Okay. So when we were in alert mode, I think that gate was just open, like permanent open. So, okay. Item, ration, B. There we go. Look at that. Even getting the controls right. I'm going to grab this other ration and we'll be topped up. My RPG item hoarding tendencies get me in these games. Alright. Let's go down the drainage system. Be glad we don't have smell-o-vision. Okay, this one's a no-go. Hang on. It looks like we can go down there, but there's no interconnecting passageway. Snake eater. I do that every time we get the ladder. Okay. And the ammo. So, it's not just about finding those recesses that we can get into, it's about finding the right one. Maybe it's this one that... Oh no, it's not this one. Not this one either. Actually, let's get on down, Snake. There's a gate over there, that might be a winner. Oh no, that's the area we've already been. There's no building on this side. There's no gate on this side. We need to get under there. Watching the dots as we go. I do wish when you pressed up against a surface it was like Sonic the Hedgehog rules, like you hold down up or down long enough and you can look in that direction. That would just make it a little bit easier to play. Because while you've got the radar, of course, but just physically being able to see which direction they're looking would make life a bit easier. Oh, welcome in, Funshine Mellow Star. Wow, this looks like a cool game. Yes, it's Metal Gear Solid on the Game Boy. Came out in 2000, 2001? Well, I think. Yeah, welcome in. I'm Mystical Machine Gun. Wednesday night we play Phantasy Star Series. Sunday night we play Metal Gear. We just finished Metal Gear Solid 1, so this is the next game in order. Hello. A recess thing that also requires a key card. This could be the one. Could be the one. Well, this is looking like a bigger room already. Ah, okay, no. This is not the right way either. Trying to check for secret walls. Checking for lots of stuff. Okay. So that one's not the right one either. So it looks like we need to be on the east side. Is that one we can get to? Let's go south and find out. Oh, it's another keycard one. That's okay. Thanks for the tips. There we go, different surfaces make different noises as well. Cutscene. Rank terrible. That is me playing Metal Gear in a nutshell. That's only level 2. Where do you see what my rankings will be later? The ranking's based on how often you get spotted and stuff like that. So I got spotted a few times. Chris, I'm at the duct entrance. Where are you? In the building right above the duct you're in. Pretty near. I'm about to find out what I can here. How? I got an enemy trooper uniform. It should let me blend in and listen in. Chris, don't worry. I'll find out where the researchers are. Don't overdo it. I know. I'll go up to your floor and we'll rendezvous there. I'll be disguised, so no codec contact. Make voice contact when I'm alone. Chris! Alright. But aren't you wearing the same uniform as the enemy? How am I supposed to spot you among all the enemy soldiers? What about my hairstyle? I have my hair tied up at the back. You should be able to recognize me from that, okay? Hairstyle, huh? Even among the GLF soldiers, there are heaps of guys with long hair. Yeah, you're right. Okay, how about if I wear a red cap? Alright. Then you'll be out of uniform and they'll spot you. If I see a soldier wearing a red cap with hair tied up at the back, it must be you. Got it. Dig it. Right, Snake. See you soon. Oh, We can't go anywhere without 10 million calls. Snake, rendezvous with Sergeant Jenner. She's in the watchtower above. Get through the duct and gain entry to the tower. Is that a puddle or a pitfall? I don't want to find out. Okay, I'm assuming actually it's a puddle. Oh, no red-hatted guards yet. We're not looking for Chris until we're into the building above anyway. Just get out of his line of sight quick as we can. Ah, we've got sleepy guards. This would be the worst patrol duty, surely. You're on sewer duty, buddy. Oop. We made a bit too much noise. Rats, eh? Rats. Oh, another sleeping guard. God. Where's he going next? Where you going, buddy? Oh, God. Okay. Whoa, there's a camera there, too. Where somehow my blind luck got into the right spot for the camera. I'll take it. I'll take a bit of luck. Let's check and see if that's somewhere we can hide. On the plus side, Snake's normal steps aren't. More rats, eh? Need to call up Master Miller. What is this? And the garbage chute. We've got a ladder. Soldier A, are you still hanging around here? You've already been ordered to withdraw from this area. Withdrawal? I haven't heard anything about that. What's going on? There's a squall coming. The river's already flooded, and there's going to be a whole lot of water around. Oh right, and we're in the sewers around here soon. First I heard of it. Murder. If I'd stayed here. You get the idea. Come on, there's no time to lose. Okay, those ladders don't go anywhere. Alright, we can't open that door. Here comes a squall. And that's why the rats were running away. Oh no! Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. Lost a little bit of life, but otherwise we're okay. Keep running, Snake. Oh no! It's a dead end. God, this would be terrifying to be in a sewer when it was flooding like this. Giant waves coming along. Giant waves of shit water. Let's just equip a ration just to be safe. Just in case we get pelted again. I love how there's this full-on water system here, and there's just a door that they can walk through to get away from it. Must be a good door if it can handle the flooding. Okay. Get around these rocks or whatever they are. Get the ladder. Oh, is this the way out? Ah, there you go. The game doesn't trust me to go up the ladder by myself. It has to take control. Snake, rendezvous with Sergeant Jenna. Yes, I know. She should be somewhere in the tower with you. Remember that she's disguised. Contact her when she's alone, so that the enemy won't be alerted. She has long hair, tied up at the back, and is wearing a red cap. You can see a red cap already. I know. Long hair, tied up at the back, and a red cap. No problem. She's an Adelaide United fan. Okay, we have to work our way around the building. Green cap, you're not our girl. Oop, let's go this way. I just know, yep, we just gotta look where we were going to be hiding. Go, Snake, go. Is that another ration? Yep, can't have it. Not going to waste a ration on this little bit of health that we've lost so far. Did I see a camera? I did. 2 cameras. Oh, lovely. Well, that one's up and the other one's down. Let's go this way. Right. Oh, need the card. Phew. Thought we were really stuck for a second there. So these little hidey holes at least. There we go. Handy. We've got noise floors. Okay. Noise floors and 2 guards. Blue cap. Go, Snake. The crawling is relatively fast. I like it. There's not... The movement is fast in general, so I'm happy with that. No sign of a... Oh god, gas! Whoop, 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 whoop. Why can't I answer the call? Ah, there we go. Snake, gas! Yes, I guess that. You've got to hold your breath in the gas. Your O2 gauge will go down, and once it runs out, your life will take a hard hit. Go look for the mask first. Okay, sure. You just assume that there will be a mask somewhere, Colonel. Can we sneak under cameras? No, we can't. Yep, that'll be a laser tripwire room. Right now we just have to worry about hiding. I love how they're just kind of milling about there. The search area really did not expand. Okay, that's the red cap we saw when we first got in. It is not Jenna. Okay. Avoid that camera properly this time. Long hair and a blue cap. Not the one. Okay, so we got... Oh no, we got the laser room. Let's go through the laser room. There's be warning about lasers. Snake, looks like there's an infrared sensor rig there. The alarm will go off if you break the beam. The infrared wavelength is invisible to the human eye, but it should be detectable if the beam passes through vapors or smoke. Do you have anything that can produce smoke or gas? Do we? I don't know. Did the fogger count as an item or a weapon? I think it counted as an item. There we go. Yeah, that's a no-go. This looks safe. Good. Yep. Okay. Oh, that's a no-go. You know it's not going to be straightforward. You've got to work your way around the room. We're doing okay. More empty rooms. Green hair. Green cap, long hair. I won't be using the fogger anymore. A camera and a guard. Lucky us. Luckily the old rule applies that cameras can't cross doors. Oh, no, we're not getting past the camera that way. Something in that corner. I'm glad they went this route of saying red hat, long hair, as opposed to, you know, hey, there we go, as opposed to saying, just look at my butt. You'll know it's me by the sexy wiggle. Okay. So now we've got the gas mask. We'll go back through the gas room and hopefully we find Jenna on the other side. Or at least another key. Back to the fogger. Because, yep, it's this way, yep, this way, not that way, this way, right. Now there's a camera we have to avoid now. Let's get our gas mask on. Somehow the area magically clears of gas in between. They know when we're in the room and when we're out of it. There's an infiltrator. Turn on the gas. Are you going to make me change away to get onto my key? Let's see. Okay, it didn't work anyway. Well, now we're in big trouble. Oh, I love that. Look at that gas mask dude. I can just picture him having the giant gas mask goggles. Just gotta get past him. Oh, this place is a mess. Okay. Oof. The old oxygen gauge is getting a bit down there. What we got red cap. Can't see their back. Can't see their hair. Nope, no long hair. We do have card 2. God, Jenna is somewhere deep in this base. Let's keep that gas mask on. Oh, we got all our breath back. Didn't have to wait too long. That's good. Luckily, Snake's lungs aren't too ruined from the fogger. That's a cool effect. That is a cool effect for a Game Boy game. Not gonna lie. Down here, up here, through here, down here, and around. That, even remembering things. What's going on? Who is this? Level 2 card. Excellent. It replaces the other one, so we don't have to worry about carrying around too many cards. Really handy if Chris had a green hat and long hair. Our search would be over. So does the GLF have dudes with long hair, or is it very progressive and has men and women recruits? Who knows? They have no voice clips, they just go boom when you're spotted, so. Oh, great. That would have actually been a shorter way out of the gas. Oh well. With the gas mask, it's not too bad. Gosh, we're getting... Oh, I even got an elevator. Okay. Do I punch it? Nope. Just walk up to the door. Okay. I like the punching the elevator system of Metal Gear 2. Alright, you punch those buttons though. Oh, look at that detail. Beautiful. Doors aren't really marked on the radar, so I have to kind of do this loop around a room to see where the doors are. There's a door we already can't get through. Nope, neither of those are Jenna. Hide down here if you wish. There's a door there. Oh, Jesus, go, snake. Let's just go through the door. Where are we now? God, it's all happening. Okay, let's try the other door, just while they're... and we've reset their pattern. It was not worth it. Not worth it at all. That's right. Oh, sugar. Whoops. Also, didn't mean to kill that person. Gotta remember what the controls are. Z to punch. Using the keyboard this evening. There's so few keys, I didn't really feel the need to get the 360 controller out, so. Especially in a D-pad heavy game. Using the numpad rather than the Xbox's D-pad is going to make my life a lot easier. Oh, that was a long way for a door we couldn't open. I was about to say, it's lucky there's no other guards with us in this giant spiral, but they're coming. They're coming. The rare time where an alert helps us because they kind of move them out a bit. Did we walk past that door before? No. Cameras. Single guard. Need the fogger. The inventory is easy to... Oh, that wasn't there before. The ranking's got to be terrible again. Got to wait a moment for it to kick in. Oh, hang on, which way am I meant to go here? Are they on-off ones? They don't seem to be flickering, do they? Let's wait a moment, see if it flicks off. There. See, I told you it wasn't there. Got unlucky. So now we have to stand around and figure out which one is flickering to make progress. So this one will flicker, surely. There's nowhere else to go. Oh, whatever. I don't know if they've seen me or not. Counted. Back to your post. Get out of here. Off your truck. Do they all flicker? Is the question. Gotta be quick to run through them too. Look at that radar map. Look at the grid of this room. Horrendous overkill. So can't even do what I wanted to do. Are there no lasers up here? There's no lasers up here. Couldn't even do what I did with that other infrared sensor room. And that is run. What? What? Oh god, there is one there. I just got lucky. Jeepers. Oh, the rating. The rating's gonna be no good. But yeah, they've broken this up into stages where essentially if I save with Mei Ling at the start of a stage, I'll get back to where I was, like, you know, back at the start of the stage. So, hello, hey Jenna, Snake, it's me. Follow me. Don't talk yet. We're not. There's a guard just there. God. Cutscene magic saves the day. Terrible. Add it to the pile. Remember that good rating fondly. We'll never see it again. We won't have to worry about the guards here. Good. We can talk. Codec time. Look at Snake's muscles. Holy moly. What is it? Sorry, it's just that you're easier on the eyes than any other Delta Force operator I've met. Is that your idea of a compliment? Absolutely. Anyway, what did you find out? Plenty. Only one researcher is left. James Harks, aka Jimmy the Wizard. It's a terrible nickname. Head of Metal Gear development team. Supposed to be a genius. Get his location? Uh-huh. There are barracks to the north of this building. He seems to be held there. In the barracks to the north of here. Got it. One more thing. There are 4 mercenaries working as GLF's military consultants. Slasher Hawk. His signature weapon is a giant boomerang. There you go, a bit of Aussie stuff in there. Marionette Owl. Expert assassin and master of nocturnal combat. And she wears her sunglasses at night. Pyro Bison, who practices his own scorched earth tactics with a massive flamethrower. And their leader, Viper. Black Art Viper. Viper. Poisonous snake. With thick thighs. They look very evil in this screen. They first appeared on the scene around 2 years ago. Made a round of hotspots around the world before they set up in Gindra. They're very, very good. Whoops, wrong button. Rumor has it they're former US Special Forces. American? Well, the guy was called Bison. That was good work in a pretty short time. I tried my best. Was that a good enough proof for you? Let's just say you convinced me you don't need me babysitting. What else? Chris has Aerith hair. Anything wrong? Yes. Like the fact that we Americans are not welcome around here. Why? They think that the US is blocking their independence. That the deployment of peacekeepers is an armed invasion to extend US control over Gindra. That's why they have such faith in the general, who wants to end US interference and win independence. I thought our mission was for the good of the people of this country. But what we're doing may be... Chris, why did you join the military? What? Well, maybe because I wanted something concrete. Something concrete? Like justice, discipline, all the things we need to keep going. Chris, the only thing you need on a battlefield to keep going is the instinct to keep living. Yeah. I don't want you to die. But think about completing the mission. About going home alive first. Yes, I guess so. I will, for now. The dialogue's good. I'm a fan. I'm going after Harks. He must have some valuable information on Metal Gear. Yes, Jimmy the Wizard. Okay, I'll open the doors with my card 3, or you can just give it to me. You can trail me. Chris. What? You going to be okay? Don't worry. With this outfit on, no one will spot me. That's not what I meant. I know. Thanks. Oh, Snake. Ladies first. Put your hat on, Chris. Snake, rescue James Harks, the chief of Metal Gear Development Team. Harks is held in the barracks to the north of the watchtower you're in. First, follow Sergeant Jenner's lead and get to the north side of the tower. Gotta watch for that camera and the other guard. Don't look. Don't look at me. Don't look. Gotta have the fogger. Okay, that's looking pretty solid. Please let me be a bit more direct. Oh god. Let me walk all around the room. Snake, your shadow is crossing the infrared beams. Warp, 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 warp. Gotta concentrate here. The old reflexes aren't what they used to be. They do have, you know, they do seem to be a little bit variable, so I've got to be careful of that. I think that was the first one I actually went in. Oh my gosh. Cameras everywhere, but there's items. Gotta get the goodies. navigate this? Oh god! Oh, geez, okay. Well, that's alright. Chaff grenades! Yeah, that would be handy. Okay, so they're gun cameras. Oh, Jenna. Oh no, they're going the opposite direction. Okay. We can follow them all the way around the spiral, or we could do that. Let's go the quick method. Damn it all. Get some rations here. Oh, and we're back at the elevator. Did Chris go this way? Oh, okay. Did we go the wrong way? Oh, you do have to punch it. There you go. I think we went the right way, didn't we? Yeah, that was the level 3 door. Back we go, I guess. Follow her out. I love this elevator screen. That looks so cool. That is really great for Game Boy graphics. And it's better than the black void of Metal Gear 2. Ah, there we go. We found her again. But now she's going through doors we could go through. But alright. Whatever we got to do. Excuse me one sec. Oh no! I gamed over. Game over while I was away. I don't know what happened there. Oh, fucking me. My wife cried out. Oh, God. Okay, we're going to beat this level, then we're going to call it a night. My wife called out because there's a big cockroach down the lounge. Ah, whatever. I should have paused when I left, but that was, that was an urgent moment. You'd think yeah. Okay, getting there. Trucking through the maze. My memory's getting a bit foggy on which way was the right way to go. There you go. Wait for it to drop. Okay. So we know that these are gun carrots. So we just take the hit and keep on running. Okay. We got spotted in here before too, didn't we? It's a very long, winding path. I'm just going to go down here and see where this leads before we leave the area. Okay, yeah, that's that room. Shit. Hit the deck, snake. I do love how he pokes out his head. He's just like... And to think, as I was walking back into the room, I was thinking to myself, should have hit pause, because then at least I need handgun ammo. I should have hit pause because at least that, that was going to affect my ranking. The amount of time used, but oh well. Instead, our ranking will be terrible because of the alert and because of how many people I'm knocking out. Anyway. The throat's a bit sore this evening and feeling a bit tired, so beating this stage and that having stages with a clear screen makes for nice little endpoints for a stream as well. So next week on Twitter I can go, we start stage 5 or whatever stage we get up to. All wrapped up in a nice little package for me. That was the wrong way to go. We'll get it right one of these days. And I didn't end up doing the attempt, just see how fast I could do Metal Gear Solid 1. The technical issues I had last Sunday really got me down. And the amount of times it took me to beat Metal Gear, Oof. Oof, that was a... kind of killed my confidence about how good I am at Metal Gear Solid. So... I may do it. I may try it, you know, another day. But during the week I tried, because the technical issues were caused by recording. The recording for it was lost as well. So I just tried to record it during the week to put it up on YouTube. You know, be consistent. And even then, I was having technical issues with that bloody recording. So it was a bit of a cursed run. I will go back and I'll fix it up and tape it for YouTube just to finish those off. But as I said on Wednesday when we were talking Phantasy Star, I'm not recording the streams anymore because it was causing too much lag. The old CPU of the laptop was choking away, so I'd rather have... Oh, what? I was pressed up against the ball. More foggers. Ration verse. Okay. Straight down, left, up, through the middle, down, yep, left, up. Okay. God, this semi-escort mission should hopefully nearly be finished. Oh, we're outside, thank God. The barracks where Harks is kept is to the north, east of here. Got it. I'll have to head east from here and I'll be okay. What about you? I'll check out the power plant. The power plant? It supplies all the power for this fortress. But there's something strange going on. Like what? It's an important installation. Sure. But there's too much traffic. I'm going to take a look, see what's up. Could be Metal Gear. Chris. I'll be alright, don't worry. I love you, Snake. You watch your back, Snake. Snake, leave the plant to Jenna and head for the barracks. Head northeast, you're there. Thanks, Campbell. Alright, we don't need the fogger. Hopefully we'll never need the fogger again. Where's this guy go next? I feel hard done by that guard spotting us. Oh, there's a camera there. You're in a bit of trouble if you're colorblind. Looking for the... Oh, hang on. So, second from the left is the last. Second from the right, I should say. I think we've got a puzzle on our hands. So the second from the right is the last. So we'll keep that in mind. Gotta press and move. Right, let's try this one. Did nothing happen? Try this one. Alright, great. And then this one. And then this one. Okay, that one's no good. This one. Then this one. Then this one. Okay. Reset. This one first. Okay, nothing happens. This one. Then 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 this one. I'm probably making people very annoyed with how I'm not getting which one's which here. So that swaps those two. This doesn't all. Okay. Hey, hey! Brute force it eventually. Problem solving skills. What have we got here? We've got birds and dogs. Okay. Can't go through the doors. More birds. Sleeping guard. What? Oh, that's a noisy bird. All right, we got a stealth section with dogs. Ooh, hand grenades. Oop. How good are these dogs? Oh, oh, oh no. Oh no. I'm not going to shoot the dogs, let's just run away from the dogs. Who have we got ahead of us? There we go. Is he going to blunder straight to the grass? Don't give me ammo straight after a dog section. Not shooting the dogs. There's a no shooting dog zone. Unless we're playing Resident Evil or something. Snake almost blends into the jungle with his chunky sprites there. What was that? Is that a boomerang? Yep, sure looks like it. Pissed off the dogs. We might be looking at the boss fight at the end of this area. Slasher orc. We're getting grenades. Grenades might be the key to the boss battle. We need more grenades. We can carry way more grenades than we can chaff grenades. But I'll tell you what I'll probably end up using a lot more of. Jeez. Rations are fine. I actually want to do this. Goddamn dogs. Oh, really? Okay. God, these dogs are vicious. snake's toughest enemy. Ah, no. I was hoping the rations would come back. No such luck. Okay. I don't know how the boomerang is alerting the dogs. Okay. Oh, I was about to say we don't want to let the guards by setting the birds off. Yeah, punching him two at once. Yes, give me more rations, please. The dogs are killing me. So can I go through this door? Okay, cool. As long as I can walk through the door, then we're okay. Solid Snake! Who's there? Oh, I'm Slash Your Hawk. Oh, I'm Australian. Got a boomerang, mate. One of the mercenaries that decimated Delta Force. That's right. A boring little cleanup job. Look at his hawk. His hawk is cool. How do you know my name? Your reputation precedes you, Solid Snake. It's a very special name. To us, the Black Chamber. Black Chamber? Unlike the pawns here, we have no interest in the General's ideals or bid for independence. But let me tell you this. Black Chamber, not Foxhound, is the world's best special force unit. And I'll prove it with your dead body. I can see how we're going to attack him. We have to chuck grenades up there. Take this! Oh no! Look at that! Athleticism from the snake. A boomerang? That's an overused white man's name. My people call it Willigi. This is a weapon of proud lineage, and it's your guide into the afterlife. I'll have to look up if that's correct. I mean, there's lots of different Aboriginal cultures and family groups and areas in Australia. So in one of those Aboriginal dialects, it could be Wilkie. I'll have to figure that out. We'll find out. See how good their cultural appropriation is. Out of heaven is what you're remembered for. And out of heaven is where you'll be buried. Start digging. Oop. Might want to focus on dodging the boomerangs first. So red one goes up and down. Green goes left and right. Oh, jeez. I need to duck. This hawk is my totem and my protector. As long as it flies, I will fight. Go! So we need to kill the hawk. You've done enough animal abuse for one day, Snake. There we go, gonna run into it. We're doing alright, we're doing alright. Like how he just tells his hawk to do the fighting while he runs around. Retro, how you going? You're just in time to see me get a terrible rank after a boss fight. Good timing. Although every stage so far has had me getting a terrible ranking. How are you this fine evening? Oh, it's cutscene time. Coffee and chores, that's the way. Hawk, why me? You, all of you, took away my family. What are you talking about? Sad music begins. I grew up in Australia. If you hadn't guessed by the weekly/boomerang, with the people you call Aborigines, which is a bit of a problematic term. Stick with Aboriginal or Indigenous if you can. But that's not what I was born as. I was abandoned. Parents took me in, raised me against the elders' opposition. So cold. Everyone was always so cold to me. That's why I like fast forwarding the dialogue so I can read it out all at once. I'd go where the talking and laughter was, and they'd scatter, leave me with the ashes. I tried. I observed the customs, the taboos, more than anyone else. I tried to win their acceptance. When my parents died, they turned me out. Wouldn't let me be one of the tribe. Oh, them, sorry. From then on, I drifted all over the world. And everywhere I went, I was an outsider. No one accepted me. But Viper was different. He took me in, accepted me into the Black Chamber. It was my home, and you, all of you. What? It wasn't me. I was in Alaska. I'll be dead. But Viper, I know that Viper will avenge me. Snake was in Alaska at the start of the game, so he couldn't have done much to an Australian chap while he was in Alaska. Taste it, our bitterness, our grief. No funeral pyres, Snake. It's forbidden. This hawk will carry my spirit home. Yes. Finally, going home. Will they let me in this time? Poor hawk. It's almost Assassin's Creed-esque how they bang on after they pass away. We just hit him with like 12 grenades. He shouldn't be talking. James Harks, Chief of Metal Gear Development, is held somewhere in here. Find him. Health up. Okay. Right, let's do codec. Let's call Mei Ling. What's up, Snake? Save. Save completed. Snake, I know this is a difficult mission. But as long as you have confidence in yourself, you can carry it out. Confidence is the first rule of success. Like Emerson said. Emerson, so you're a literature expert too? Aha, I knew you had me pegged as a hardware geek. No, not exactly, but you know, I did take electives in college. I purposely tried to learn things outside of my major too. God, Mei Ling, you go on sometimes. I'd rather be a well-balanced engineer. So that's why you're always quoting. There's a lot to learn from things different people have said. I'll make sure you get your exposure too. There you go. Thank you, Mei Ling. Thank you for that knowledge and wisdom. Retro, you've joined us at a bit of a bad time. I was just about to wrap it up for the evening. Got a bit of a sore throat happening, so the amount of dialogue in this game and having to read it out is killing me. Something fierce. But thanks for joining me, and thank you, anybody who's coming to watch. We'll I'm going to call it an evening. But we've beaten the first boss. We've beaten the first 4 stages. We've had one good ranking and 3 terrible rankings, but hey, progress. So I'll be back on Wednesday with some more Phantasy Star. Back on Sunday with more Metal Gear Solid on the Game Boy. Thanks very much.